Hello friends, today I am going to reveal some true facts of general knowledge questions for competitive exams. But first of all, I request you to please share and subscribe my channel for getting my informative true facts videos uninterrupted. And now general knowledge questions for competitive exams. I request you to please listen at least once per day for a better remembrance. And now, my question on general knowledge, important questions on general knowledge. United Nations organizations and headquarters. These are important questions. List of United Nations organizations and headquarters. Their headquarters. I will repeat for your remembrance. United Nations organizations. UNO. Headquartered New York. United Nations Organization. Headquartered New York. United Nations Children's Fund. UNICEF. Headquartered New York. United Nations Children's Fund. UNICEF. Headquartered New York. United Nations Population Fund. Headquartered New York. United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, headquartered New York. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD, Geneva. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, Geneva. World Health Organizations, Geneva. World Health Organizations, Geneva. International Labour Organization, ILO, Geneva. International Labour Organizations, Geneva. International Committee of the Red Cross, Geneva. International Committee of the Red Cross, Geneva. World Trade Organization, Geneva. World Trade Organizations, Geneva. World Meteorological Organizations, Geneva. World Meteorological Organizations, Geneva. World Intellectual Property Organizations, Geneva. World Intellectual Property Organizations, Geneva. International Organizations for Standardization, Geneva. International Organization for Standardization, Geneva. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organizations, UNESCO, Paris. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organizations, UNESCO, Paris. UN Women's, New York. Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, Paris. Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, Paris. United Nations Industrial Development Organizations, UNIDO, Vienna. United Nations Industrial Development Organizations, UNIDO, Vienna. International Atomic Energy Agency, Vienna. International Atomic Energy Agency, Vienna. Organizations of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, Vienna. Organizations of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, Vienna. International Monetary Fund, IMF, Washington, D.C. International Monetary Fund, IMF, Washington, D.C. World Bank, Washington, D.C. World Bank, Washington, D.C. Amnesty International, London. Amnesty International, London. International Maritime Organizations, IMO, London. International Maritime Organizations, London. Commonwealth of Nations, London. Commonwealth of Nations, London. International Court of Justice, The Hague. International Court of Justice, The Hague. Universal Postal Union, Berlin. Universal Postal Union, Berlin. Food and Agriculture Organizations, FAO, Rome. Food and Agriculture Organizations, FAO, Rome. North Atlantic Treaty Organizations, NATO. North Atlantic Treaty Organizations, Brussels. Transparency International, Berlin. Transparency International, Berlin. International Renewable Energy Agency, Abu Dhabi, UAE. International Renewable Energy Agency, Abu Dhabi, UAE. South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, Kathmandu. South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, Kathmandu. Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, Jakarta. Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, Jakarta. Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, Singapore. Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, Singapore. Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Jeddah. Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Jeddah. Indian Ocean Rim Association for Regional Cooperation, Aveni, Mauritius. Indian Ocean Rim Association for Regional Cooperation, Aveni, Mauritius. Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, The Hague, Netherlands. Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, The Hague, the Netherlands. International Olympic Committee, Lausanne, Switzerland. Lausanne, Switzerland. International Olympic Committee, Lausanne, Switzerland. Worldwide Fund for Nature, Gland, Switzerland. And International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, Zurich, Switzerland. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, Zurich, Switzerland. World Economic Forum, Geneva, Switzerland. World Economic Forum, Geneva, Switzerland. International Hydrographic Organizations, Monaco. International Hydrographic Organizations, Monaco. International Association of Athletic Federation, IAAF, Monaco. International Association of Athletic Federation, IAAF, Monaco. Federations, International D Football Association, FIFA, Zurich, Switzerland. Federation International D Football Association, Zurich, Switzerland. International Cricket Council, ICC, Dubai, UAE. ICC, Dubai, UAE. International Hockey Federation, FIH, Lausanne, Switzerland. International Hockey Federation, Lausanne, Switzerland. Federation, International Fight of World Chess Federation, Athens, Greece. International Union for Conservation of Nature, Gland, Switzerland. International Union for Conservation of Nature, Gland, Switzerland. Internet Corporation of Assigned Names and Numbers, Los Angeles, USA. Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, ICANN, Los Angeles, USA. Medicine Sans Frontiers, MSF, or Doctors Without Borders, Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland. International Shooting Sports Federation, Munich, Germany. International Shooting Sports Federation, Munich, Germany. International Council on Monuments and Sites, ICOMOS, Paris, France. Paris, France. In our next video, I will give some more details of other general questions for competitive exams. Thanks.